hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Nova Game Whispers. It's me, Rico. Today I'm just gonna show you my CD collection. Nothing too fancy, not fancy at all. Um, not that I heard someone come, but nothing too fancy. I have like 10 CDs, maybe 12. But I just wanted to post something because I have been slacking is a strong word, but it's more like I had school. I started microeconomics, and it's not kicking my butt, but it's keeping me busy enough with that combined with work. Um, yeah. Right now it's like 4 in the morning. My sleeping Joe is cooked, but I'll be fine. It'll buffer out. Today's my friend's birthday, so I'm gonna clean my room. Have a couple people over later tonight, and yeah, get some drinks. I'll probably take out the DJ turntables, the flex board, and get on that. So I'm almost positive this is the first CD I ever bought, not including anything I bought as a kid, because I think the first CD I ever bought was SpongeBob Greatest Hits. Yes, SpongeBob Greatest Hits. So, when it comes to that CD, like I started listening to music from my mom took us to church all the time growing up. So I always just listened to church. I didn't really listen to church music. I never liked it, to be honest. But eventually, I played Guitar Hero. Once I got Guitar Hero, I just got into rock, like Muse, Queen of the Stone Age, Metallica, all those Aerosmith. So that's what I really listened to growing up. But now I'm really into house music, tech house. Still a rap fan. I listen to a lot of rap, and I dabble in the pop stuff. But so that was my first CD. But this is my first CD in my adolescence. I bought this when it first came out. It's 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Hopefully you guys can hear the tapping, but this was a banger. I liked J. Cole back then. I think Born Sinner was the album before this, and it was cool. It was cool. I don't think it was the greatest album ever, but it had a lot of highlights. So when I saw this was coming out, I was super excited. I remember I saw Fire Squad late because of the, I think it was the Iggy Azalea line, which I can't even remember, to be honest. But yeah, blew my mind away. Honestly, honestly, I don't really like Love Yours. I see where the message is, but I don't know. No life is better than yours. Don't get me wrong. I like my life, but it could be better sometimes. I think everyone can relate a little bit. But yeah, that was 2014 Forest Hills Drive. Let me put this down over here. My next album. These guys were actually the first people I ever went to go see in concert. This was 2016. Now that I think about it, like, holy hell, I went to go watch these people. But obviously, I'm 16. I didn't have a car. I didn't have like my permit yet. So I asked my mom, "Hey, mom, can you drive me there?" And I told my mom, "Oh, she could pick me up after." And she was like, "I'll just wait. I don't know how long." I told her I don't know how long it's gonna be. Right, it's my first concert. But these guys, there's a lot of grass, if you know what I meant, being smoked near me as a 16-year-old. I didn't even smoke back. I don't even smoke, to be honest. So, but then it stopped me sounding like or smelling like straight drugs. And when I came back, my mom was like, "Were you smoking?" And I was like, "No, no, no, no." But without further ado, it is 3001, A Laced Odyssey. Wow, this is a throwback because honestly, it's been years since I listened to them. just getting so much nostalgia. R.I.P. CD, love that song. Fly Away, Ascension, Odyssey, New Phone, Who's This? This Is It. All of these are bangers. Gosh. Wow. And my favorite part was the artwork. I used to have a poster of the artwork because it was that good, but I have no idea where the heck that went. It's gotta be somewhere back at home. The inside. Honestly. Oh wait, let me make sure there's nothing crazy. Nothing crazy in my paper sounds. But yeah, nothing crazy in there. I like these trifolds. I like the look on them, but I prefer the normal CDs, to be honest. This next one, there's no specific order. These I think I had an order, but I don't remember because I was supposed to mail them yesterday. But this album was a banger all of 2024. I love this album. It's Radical Optimism. I don't know what's coming up in front, but Radical Optimism, amazing. These Walls, I love that song. It was I think if I remember correctly, it was in my top 5 of my Spotify Wrapped. These Walls, Falling Forever, French Exit. Oh my God, Houdini. Like I'm just looking at these songs and I'm like straight bangers, straight bangers. We got Dua Lipa, Swimming. I love like the underwater aesthetic. I would not be taking that out. It's already been, but this CD's a banger. I will be listening to this on the train later today. This next one, I don't think I have any of his other stuff. I have it as vinyls, but that'll be a whole different video. This is question mark. I don't know if I ever got a name, but question mark by XXX Tentacion. Tentacion, 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 Tentacion. Wow. The memories on this one. So, story time on this one. There's a competition in Florida called Future Business Leaders of America. Well, I guess it's everywhere if it's of America. But we were on our way to compete on like the state side in Florida, which is in Orlando, and we stayed at a Hilton hotel. They provide food, or breakfast. They didn't provide all that food, but it's a Hilton in Orlando as a 16-year-old. And this album came out on the way there, and Jesus, it's not here, but Sad, the song Sad. Oh, sorry about that. I don't know what the heck that was, my tummy, I think. But yeah, Sad, banger. I love that song. Alone Part 3, Moonlight, Before I Close My Eyes, Hope. There's so many good songs in these. It just reminds me of being on a bus going to Orlando as a kid, young-eyed, dreamy-eyed. Oh my gosh. What a wild time. But yeah, I just remember all his songs going crazy at the pool, in the hotel at the Hilton. So, next is my collection. I have like 4 of his, almost all his projects in a single. It is Travis Scott. This one is Rodeo. This is actually my second album, so I bought the J. Cole 2014, but a little after I bought this because I love physical media. Rodeo. I love this album. I mean, if you're a hip hop fan, you know Rodeo. Come on. 90210, 90210, 90210, 90210. My personal favorite is either Pornography or, well, I hope I can say that, but Maria, I'm Drunk. Those are my 2 favorite, and Behind Your Grave. But yeah, this was a great album. I might say it's one of the better albums of the 2010s, maybe top 10. There's that. But I personally crazy. But this next one, Astro World. Astro World, Astro World, Astro World. The memories I have on this CD. Jeez. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Um, yeah, I went to go see Travis Scott in Rolling Loud in 2019. I also saw him in Miami 2018. And just seeing this big blowed up head was cool. Like the crowds at a Travis Scott concert are wild, energetic, young. Oh yeah, I can't show that for sure. Cannot show that. But yeah, you already know. My personal favorites on this one are Stargazing, Carousel. Carousel's alright. Sicko Mode. I think it's alright, but there's so many good songs. I don't think there's any misses on this album. Sicko Mode, of course. Skeletons. Skeletons might be my favorite one. With The Weeknd, of course. And Tame Impala was on the guitar, I believe. So, although I think that one objectively is better, I think Utopia. I like Utopia more. The aesthetic was very creepy, very down. But yeah, not much to say about this one, honestly. My favorite song was probably I Know, or the one with The Weeknd. I'm blanking out on it right now, to be honest. And of course, this is so random. I honestly don't even remember when I bought this, but this is one of his singles, Franchise. This one's gonna sound crazy because it still has the wrapping plastic. I've never even opened it. I should. I want to. I thought about it, but I won't. God, I did not mean to do that. Hopefully, I could have did that out. This next one. All I have memories is when I went to go see Drake over in New York City. I used to live in New York City for a little bit, and one of these days he went to go perform in Brooklyn, and I drove 5 to 6 hours, I believe, to go see him. And in the same night, I slept while everybody was leaving. I slept in my car for an hour until the traffic died down after the concert at the Barclays Center. And then I just drove 6 hours back home. I just remember showing up at like 6, 7 a.m. and just being dead tired on a Sunday. I remember at that time when this album came out, everybody made fun of the cover, but I love it. It's very nostalgic. It's very 2016 to me. Madonna, banger song. Six God, banger song. My favorite for sure is Jungle. Jungle. Yeah, Jungle means so much to me. Especially the sample of the Rock You By a Baby. Yeah, I love it. This next one, this is actually one of my prized possessions, but I randomly came upon her randomly on YouTube, like at this point 16 years ago, or not 16, it's probably 13, but that's still a long time. It was one of her songs from her first mixtape called Julia. She should be part of TDE. She might still be part of TDE. I don't know. I haven't done that much research. But it is SZA's Control. As you can see, it is signed. I love this. I got it signed by her. It has a smudge, but I got it signed by her because she couldn't perform when she went to my hometown. It was like the TDE label concert. Like Kendrick was there, Absol, Schoolboy Q, SZA. She couldn't perform, but she was by her booth. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I gotta stop doing it. And my bones are ricky, but that's the inside. My favorite song, Love Galore, for sure. No. My favorite song for sure has to be Broken Clocks. It is 100% Broken Clocks. to say supermodel, but no, I really like Broken Clocks. And that was my sister. I should get SOS. I actually really liked SOS. Like, she came in that very aggressive, very strong. Kill Bill summary that year. I think it was like 3 years ago. But if you know me, you know my favorite artist of all time is The Weeknd. The Weeknd. The Weeknd. Evil Tasbe. Evil Tasbe. El fin de la semana. Right here we have After Hours. After Hours. This album means so much to me. It reminds me of my time in San Antonio when I was there for some work. Of course, Blinding Lights. I think it's still the highest selling song of all time. Or stream song, either or. My personal favorite has to be After Hours. When the beat changes, like that, the beat changed, the house sound, the Sims. I love it. Then the ending where it just sometimes could be relatable about a relationship that breaks down and you realize that you're the problem and that you were the one kind of dragging it down. But I also got this one signed, but I bought this on the website, so it might be cheating, but it's Heartless and Blinding Lights, double single CD. Yeah, there's not much to it. These are kind of dusty, but it is alright. Oh, that's kind of loud. Yeah, I love this album. I love this era, the new trilogy. I had to give Hurry Up Tomorrow more lessons because it's nowhere as much as I've given others. But my favorite album of the trilogy, the one I've listened to in my car 1,000 times, Dawn FM. Dawn FM. I love Dawn FM. I know a lot of people hate it. You know, a lot of people want the old Weeknd, but me personally, I liked it. The old era was good. Don't get me wrong. It stands my favorite album. If you're a Weeknd fan, let me know what's your favorite album, because I could debate this all day. Hot take, hot take, hot take. But I don't think Beauty Behind the Madness is not terrible. It's far from terrible, but compared to the rest of his albums, I think it's at the bottom. But yeah, Out of Time has to be my favorite song on this one. And let me think. Try to think. Out of Time. Yeah, Out of Time is my favorite song on the album alone. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. I'm having a blank right now. Honestly, let's look through it. That's very loud. I apologize, but yeah, it's not coming out. But I was gonna say my second favorite song is the one that goes. I'm liking that right now. I think it's because I'm filming. But it's the one that goes. I can't get you out of my head. I can't. Da 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 da. You try to. Yeah, I love that album. That specific song, like, means so much to me. It brings me back to a time where I went with someone to New York, and we were just young and dumb. But yeah, that was in my collection. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 albums